I am Harriet Tubman, born into the shackles of slavery, but my spirit soared beyond those chains. I risked my life to lead my people to freedom, guiding many through the Underground Railroad. Each step towards liberty was a testament to our strength and resilience. My fight for justice continues, reminding us that true freedom belongs to all who dare to dream.
Oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh, oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh, say, Emma, you run the country. Oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh,
Emma, help me to pull these weeds.
oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh, Emma works harder than two grown men. Oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh, oh, Emma, oh, you turn around, dig a hole in the ground. Oh, Emma, oh.
From Slavery to Heroism, the life of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, also known as Moses by the slaves she helped escape, was a prominent figure in the fight against slavery in the United States. Born into slavery herself, she not only escaped to freedom, but also risked her life multiple times to lead others to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Her bravery, determination, and selflessness have made her an iconic figure in American history. Harriet Tubman was born in Dorchester County, Maryland in the early 1820s. However, the exact date of her birth is unknown as slaves were not allowed to keep birth records. She was born into a large family of slaves, and was the fifth of 9 children. Her parents, Harriet Green and Ben Ross, were both slaves on the Brodess plantation. Even as a child, Harriet was known for her resilience and determination. She was often hired out to other families as a domestic worker, and at the age of 6 she was sent to work in the fields. Despite her young age, she was able to perform physically demanding tasks, and endured harsh treatment from her masters. However, she never lost her spirit and refused to let the oppressive system break her. At the age of 12, Harriet suffered a severe injury to the head when she was hit with a metal weight that was thrown at her by a slave owner. This injury caused her severe headaches, as well as seizures and bouts of fainting throughout her life. Despite this, she continued to work hard, and was often hired out to work as a nursemaid for the plantation owner's children. In 1844, Harriet married John Tubman, a free Negro. However, her marriage did not bring her the freedom she desired. She was still considered a slave, and her husband's status did not change Harriet's legal status. In 1849, after hearing rumors that she and her brothers were going to be sold, Harriet made the courageous decision to escape to freedom, with the help of the Underground Railroad, a network of secret routes and safe houses. Harriet made her way to Philadelphia, which was a free state. However, she did not stop there. Despite the risk of being caught and sent back to slavery, Harriet made the decision to return to Maryland and help other slaves escape to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Harriet became a conductor on the railroad, making multiple trips between the North and South to lead slaves to freedom. She used disguises and secret codes to avoid detection, and would often travel at night to avoid being seen. She also carried a gun for protection, and was always prepared to use it if necessary. During her time as a conductor, Harriet helped about 70 slaves escape to freedom, including her own parents and siblings. She became known as Moses by those she helped, because she was seen as a leader and savior. Her bravery and determination to help others inspired many and made her a symbol of hope for those seeking freedom. In addition to her work on the Underground Railroad, Harriet also played a role in the Civil War. She worked as a spy, nurse and cook for the Union Army, using her knowledge of the land and her ability to blend in to gather information about the Confederate Army. She even participated in a raid that freed over 700 slaves in South Carolina. After the war, Harriet continued to be an advocate for civil rights and women's suffrage. She also worked to help freed slaves adjust to their new lives and provided support for those in need. In 1869, she married Nelson Davis, a Civil War veteran, and settled in New York. In her later years, Harriet suffered from health problems due to her head injury and the physical toll of her work as a conductor and nurse. However, she continued to be an active member of her community and used her home as a center for education and social services. In 1913, at the age of 93, Harriet Tubman passed away surrounded by her family. Her legacy continues to live on. Her bravery, selflessness, and determination have made her an iconic figure in American history and a symbol of the fight against oppression and injustice. Harriet Tubman's life and legacy continue to inspire people to this day. In 2016, the U.S. Treasury Department announced that she would be the first African American woman to appear on a U.S. currency, with plans for her to be featured on the $20 bill in the future. Monuments and memorials have also been dedicated to her, honoring her significant contributions to the fight for freedom and equality. In conclusion, Harriet Tubman's life was a testament to the power of determination and courage in the face of adversity. She overcame the horrors of slavery and risked her life to help others do the same. Her unwavering commitment to the cause of freedom and justice has left a lasting impact on American history and continues to inspire generations to come. Harriet Tubman will always be remembered as a true hero and leader in the fight against oppression.